In Sassanami, a legend has been told for generations about the 5 mountain deities: crane, crow, deer, monkeys, and snake. Over 2 centuries ago, the god of heaven sent them to watch over the mortals. They perched on the mountain of Madoyama and watched as the sun and the rain clouds traveled over the land, making sure that all things could grow. Over time, however, the mortals and their foolish ways angered the deities. The crow, deer, monkeys, and snake became enraged and sent down calamities. The only mountain deity to defend the mortals, the crane, was slain by the crow. The remaining deities turned Sassanami into a living hell, and every year countless lives were lost. After a century of destruction, someone known as the Child of Heaven came to Sassanami. She brought the people a way to quench the deity's anger. The Child of Heaven and 5 brave clerics then began climbing Madoyama to conduct a ritual for the mountain deities. The intrepid party found themselves at the mercy of the mountain's whims. The storm clouds and the fierce wind kept torturing their body and spirit, but ultimately, the 6 travelers completed their task, and subsequently, the disasters ceased. The gods were no longer angry. The people lived in peace. Sassanami started to grow. From then on, the Child of Heaven and her heirs lived in the palace in Jokyu, worshipped by all. Meanwhile, the 5 clerics who had dared to accompany her built the 5 powerful families of Sassanami. And each family chose one of the mountain gods to worship as their family's protector. Those 5 families controlled the riches and talents of all Sassanami. Later on, the position of the Prime Lord would also come to be rotated among them. But over time, the strength and reputation of the 5 families diverged, and their agreement to share power weakened. The current Prime Lord Itsuru Masayoshi's proposal to put to use the forests on the mountain was rejected by the other 4 families. Conflicts are increasing. Vassals from the other families keep lurking in the shadows around the Itsuru Manor. Assassinations and suspicions are haunting the streets of Jokyu. One spark is all it takes to trigger an all-out war.
Still no news from the Izuru family?
Nope. And Lord Masayoshi left 2 hours ago. I mean, if he doesn't make it, I'm sure the Miyahibe family will send someone to check it out.
Could it be an assassin?
This is all my fault. Lord Masayoshi had to go to the banquet alone, all because I wanted to see the lanterns.
Lord Masayoshi has to attend the banquet of the Water Lantern Festival every year, and he doesn't want to bring guards with him. Don't blame yourself.
As requested, I've contacted Tsukuyomi. She'll be here soon.
It was my fault. I have to find Lord Masayoshi before Shisho arrives.
Well, the Water Lantern Festival is really important to the Miyahibe family. Usually, the lord of the family leads the people in prayer, and they worship their protector god into the depths of the night. So, why is it this quiet now? Whatever the reason, Lord Masayoshi disappeared after he arrived here. The only thing we can do now is to search all over the Miyahibe family. You and Mininja check the inner courtyard. I'll head to the front courtyard to get the attention of the guards and try to figure out what happened.
Understood.
I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best. Take my sword!
So reckless.
What's this? Yeah. Hello! Yeah. I will beat you. Take my sword! Here it comes! Fiery type arrow! Take my sword! Take my sword!
The ocean gets angry too.
Enemies! Watch out! Keep on the offensive! Type Zero! Fire!
Ver, catch this.
Okay, I got it! Take my sword! Take my sword! I will beat you! Take my sword!
No showing off, you guys.
Take my sword! Boom!
I'll heal all your wounds. Be careful, everyone.
Danger! Danger! Type Zero! Fire!
Ver, catch this.
Okay, I got it! I've got this! Keep on the offensive!
The ocean gets
Take my
angry
sword.
too. Yeah?
I will beat you! Here it comes! Fire! Zero!
Really? So reckless.
Take my sword! Good hit! Take my sword! Keep on the offensive! Type Zero! Fire!
Ver, catch this.
Okay, I got it! Danger! Danger! That was close!
The ocean gets angry
Sweet! A beautiful victory! I did pretty good, didn't I? Bazembo, there are too many guards here.
Why is the security so tight? It's just a banquet. What the? Snake?
Bazembo, watch out!
So, you are the guards of the Miyahibe family?
Trespasses.
Must be eliminated.
Wait! I'm a retainer from the Itsuru family. Hold on. I'm sensing...
Bazembo, I am detecting a massive amount of Bane energy. They're Vizbanes!
Trespasses.
Must be eliminated.
Zembo Tengu here. They look like humans. But why are they acting like Vizbanes? What exactly happened here? The blood moon is falling. Eclipse feathers, scatter! Vanish! An enemy. Right on time. Slash! Swift as the wind. Slash! Slash! It ends here, Augie. Thousand Peck! I would never disgrace my sword.
Just leave. Hello? Looking for me?
You used to attack with such ferocity. I've never seen you hesitate this long, my dear uncle-in-law.
I have always maintained the principles of focus and stability. Don't forget, back then, you were just a child. I was trying to teach you the basics.
Interesting. So your teaching method was to mercilessly crush your student? Such a spinner of words. No wonder you're the Prime Lord. I ought to take heed.
You're my nephew, and also a lord of the Sasanami Five. If you are interested in the art of ruling, you may study as long as you like.
As long as I like. Well, how long do you think I should study?
Governance is no simple matter. Especially with something as complicated as Sasanami. I must deal with a few tricky matters. Then I will allow the people of Sasanami to choose a Prime Lord that they trust. I do not wish to see power circulating endlessly throughout the Sasanami Five.
Yes, we've spoken about this.
And before that happens, I hope you can help me, Shu. Given everything you could accomplish by my side, with my support, I'm sure that the people of Sasanami will agree that you will be the best choice for the Prime Lord.
Uncle Masayoshi, this move is incorrect. If I put the black stone here, won't I take this whole circle?
You have made much progress. After all, it's been a long time since we've played.
When Auntie was still around, my father used to say that the Itsulu family and the Miyahibi family were bonded. The reason the Itsulu family took over the Miyahibi family's fishing zone was to help us pacify the restless fishermen. Sooner or later, it was supposed to be returned to us. After Auntie passed away, you didn't marry again. My father said that even though his sister was gone, our relationship with you would not change. And then, my father joined Auntie. I remember you wearing mourning garments and coming to grieve him, in even the worst of weather. You told me that the Itsulu family should temporarily take on the duty of the Miyahibe family's prime lord, until we had finished mourning. Despite it being Miyahibe's turn, even though I was the only one left, I didn't feel like I was without a family, because I knew that you were there. From that point on, I respected you, as I would respect my own father.
I never had children with your auntie. Shu, I see you as a son.
And yet, a family loses the industry it relies on to survive. And then, overnight, the Lord dies in a fire which burns down the family manor. What's more, the Miyahibe family's last shred of hope. Their rightful place as Prime Lord is stolen by the person they trust the most. The Sasanami Five are ruthless. A family like ours, we have nothing. If we wish to survive, have you ever thought about what type of power we would need to do so?
Shogun, they have arrived.
Let Ology take care of them. You, take note.
Mr. Takenaka?
Lord Masayoshi. I mean, the Prime Lord. It's been too long.
What happened to you? Why do you look like this?
Let's just say I was lucky enough to survive that fire. Now, I am the strategist of the Miyahibe family.
The strategist?
Uncle Masayoshi, have you read the ancient histories of Sasanami? They say that during the early years of Sasanami's power, there was a great shogun who unified the land. He heeded the commands of the God of Heaven, fighting off the southern barbarians, gathering his disciples, and with the help of his ministers ruled Sasanami for more than 200 years. Back then, I don't even think the term Prime Lord existed.
So, you'd like to rule like the great shogun? With force?
In Sasanami, people who don't have their own power should have been torn apart by those jackals long ago. But don't you agree? 4 years ago, that fire took everything away from me. Ever since then, I've wondered what I did wrong to be cursed to suffer these disasters. But now, I realize that the only thing I have done wrong is that as the successor to the Miyahibe family, I did nothing at all.
Zenkabo's here! Let the fun begin! Hello! Hey! Keep on the offensive! Take my sword!
The ocean gets angry too.
Hello! Good hit! Here it comes! Fiery Type Zero! Here they are! I'll take them out in no time! I saw that coming already! Take my sword! Hello! Keep on the offensive! Take my sword! Type Zero! Fire!
Ver, catch this.
Okay, I got it!
You are so reckless.
Hello! Didn't break a sweat. Here it comes! Take Fiery Type Zero! Yeah. Hey! Hello! Take my sword! Hey! Yeah. Hey! Keep on the offensive! Hello!
No showing
Hey! Hello! Surefire, fully loaded! Type Zero, fire!
Ver, catch this.
Okay, I got it! Hey? Hey! Yeah? Hello! Here it comes! Firing Type Zero! Can't catch me!
You have my full support.
Hey? Hello! Yeah. Hey? Hey! Hello! Take my sword! Surefire! Fully loaded! Hey! Here it comes! Firing Type Zero! Hey! Here they are! I'll take them out in no time! Type Zero! Fire!
Ver, catch this.
Okay, I got it! Keep on the offensive! Hey! Total victory! That was easy! Woohoo! Beat their asses! Smash them!
I've had someone take Izuru Masayoshi to the secret room.
I see.
Why didn't you tell him about the letter from the Karasugo family?
The one saying that the Itsulu family was the one who caused the fire?
Yes. You don't believe it?
Do you?
Izuru Masayoshi has done something wrong indeed. But 4 years ago, the relationship between our families was strong, and his wife was a Miyahibi. He wouldn't do something like that.
Indeed. He may be a fool, holding on dearly to a naive idealism, but he is not a raving lunatic who loses control. He wouldn't have burned down the Miyahibi family 4 years ago. The Karasugo family wants to use this little trick to make me deal with Itsulu Masayoshi. They hope that we destroy each other. After all, that would leave the Karasugo family as the most powerful house in Sasanami.
For them to spread such lies, that is simply too much.
Maybe. But the greater the lie, the more they can benefit from those who believe it. And it is not only the Karasugo family. Everyone thinks I am nothing more than a pawn, who can be used at will however they please. Sooner or later, I will make them pay for their stupidity.
Since you know the letter is a lie, then why detain Izuru Masayoshi?
The validity of the letter is not important to me. All I want is the power over Sasanami. Alashi has told me she is almost fully recovered. It is time to put the plan into action.
I'll take on every single friggin' challenge that comes my way. Total flows.
Keep on the offensive! Take my sword! Other one down!
So I guess no one can fight here, huh?
I'll heal all your wounds.
I saw that already. Take my...
We'll see who wins after this!
I'm ready. This... Please, heal everyone's spirit.
Gotcha! Hi-ya! Ready when you are!
Total flow state. We'll see who wins after this! Enemies! I'm getting scared! Fire and brimstone! Take my sword! Another one down! Keep on the offensive! Losing to me? That's expected. I'm ready. Piece of cake.
Lord Masayoshi was going to attend the banquet of the Water Lantern Festival. So if he came here, the guards at the main gate must have seen him. And yet the guards outside the gate said that no guests had arrived tonight and that I couldn't check out the inside. They must have been tipped off. If please and thank you doesn't work, just let the blade do the talking. If anyone comes over, your throat is gonna suffer. Tell me, did the Prime Lord come here tonight? Spit it out.
Trespassers
Huh?
must be eliminated.
Crap! Are you insane?
To protect the Miyahibi family, trespassers must be eliminated.
So, they're not even human. Well then, I won't make the same mistake twice.
I'll take on every single friggin' challenge that comes my way. Total flow state. Keep on the offensive. Take my sword. Take my sword. Did you hear the waves? Another one down!
Show no mercy to the enemies of my lord!
Ready when you are.
You'll remain here forever! Sharpen my blade!
I'm getting. We'll see who wins after this. Fire and brimstone. Please heal everyone's spirit.
Total flow state.
Slay all enemies of my lord!
Take my sword.
Sharpen my blade with your
Take my
blood!
sword.
I'll heal all your wounds.
Ready when you are. Off with ya. Fire and brimstone. We'll see who wins after this.
Now's our chance. Let's use it.
That's more like it. Here it comes. Gotcha. Take my sword.
Sharpen my blade with your blood!
I'm ready.
Slay all-
Please, heal everyone's spirit.
I saw that coming already. Keep on the offensive. Ready when you are.
I have nothing to fear so long as I...
Fire and brimstone. We'll see who wins after this. Gotcha.
Sharpen my blade with your blood!
I'll heal all your wounds.
Slay all enemies of my lord!
Take my sword. Let's attack together. Take my sword.
I'm ready.
Roar! Arr! Piece of cake.